SnoopDogg.com online radio. I got a story to tell. I got a story for you. I got a story to tell. We got some muddy waters. And the only way you know this story is if you go where you're just not supposed to go. And this is why I know what I know, because sometimes I go where I ain't just supposed to go. It's a Muddy Waters tune here, a whole album, but we're going to play one tune from an album called Father and Sons. Now, this song, 40 Days, 40 Nights, is the song we're going to play. But Muddy Waters, he did this originally all by himself with his in his early careers as a solo artist, but with the Muddy Waters Band. Years later, he would make an album called Fathers and Sons, and this was a mixture of blues players, both white and black. Now, in the time of some of these blues players like Paul Butterfield and Mike Bloomfield, when Muddy Waters was who Muddy Waters was in his prime, guys like Mike Bloomfield and Paul Butterfield, they would go down to see Muddy Waters play in Chicago, in certain parts of the towns where white people just didn't go at this time in the country in the 60s. So when they would be in there, they were thought they were narcs, all these white blues players just trying to listen to some authentic blues were considered narcs, were considered cops by the rest of the people in the crowd, because that's just was the black side of town. And these guys just were looking for authentic blues because they were blues players. They loved blues music. So they went down to these clubs and they would find Muddy Waters and they would just sit there and listen to him. And anyway, Muddy Waters got together with these guys. Mike Bloomfield, Paul Butterfield from the Paul Butterfield Blues Band. Muddy Waters, Otis Spann, an old blues dude. Another guy on the bass, Donald Duck Dunn, his name was. Sam Lay on the drums. Another one was Buddy Miles, comes in on the track. Paul Asbell, another dude, Phil Upchurch, all well-known blues names. And these are all Muddy Waters tunes from his early career, most of them written by Willie Dixon from Chess Records. And Muddy Waters had an original band, and we talk about some of the members of the original blues bands, like Muddy Waters' original band, like Little Walter and whatnot. But Muddy Waters got together with these white blues players that they all just loved blues music, and they were big fans of Muddy Waters and Otis Spann, and they just loved to listen to him play. And that was just the atmosphere in the scene at the time. And if you wanted to see authentic blues, if you wanted to hear authentic blues, live blues, you would have to go to these spots. And that's just was the scene. Anyway, Muddy Waters got together with these guys. They made a record called Fathers and Sons. And this is one of the tunes, 40 Days and 40 Nights.